Good morning, Forest Park. Today's October 21st, and I'm your city manager, Don Jones. We'll talk to you about a few things today. First, we're going to talk about the census. There's been some confusion about whether or not the census is over, whether they've stopped counting folks. The census is still ongoing. Census takers are still going door to door and collecting information. So door-to-door census takers will be in Forest Park. So don't be surprised when they come to your door and ask for that information and make sure that you're counted. They will have proper identification. Check that identification, make sure it looks proper before you engage with them. And please participate in the census. Be counted. It helps the city when we go to get grants, when we go to get federal funds. It helps us many ways. And so make sure that if you haven't participated or filled out your census online or sent in the paper census, there will be some people going door to door to find and count, make sure that everybody's counted so that the city of Forest Park gets our fair share of all the federal funds that are available. A lot of questions about Halloween. It's that time of the year again. So the city of Forest Park will be having trick or treat on October 31st between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. We do recommend that you follow all the CDC and the local health department guidelines if you are going to have trick-or-treating and participate with trick-or-treating. So if you send your kids out or if you're going to give out candy, please participate under only following those guidelines. But there are a lot of folks who don't want to participate in trick-or-treating this year. So we're asking those folks that if you don't want to participate, you don't want to give out the candy, turn your lights off. And we're asking all the other folks who may be out with their kids that if you see the lights out, please tell your kids not to go to those homes. Those homes are not participating and they don't want folks coming to their door. So please respect your neighbors, respect all the citizens who live here. And if you want to avoid trick-or-treating this year, which many people are, please turn your lights out. And the folks who are out there doing it, please remember, if the lights are out, don't go to the door. Next, schools. We've got a lot of questions about the schools. We remind you that the school districts in Forest Park, the Winton Woods School District and the Northwest School District, are separate entities. So all the information, the most current information that you can find about them will refer you to their website. So if you're in the Winton Woods School District, go to their website. If you're part of Forest Park and you're in the Northwest School District, go to their website. That's where you can find the most up-to-date information. Winton Woods School District, we know, will be having kids come back to school on a limited basis. So over the last several months, we haven't had a lot of kids walking to school or coming to school, school busing, things like that. Now they're coming back to school. So we're reminding the citizens, we may have been a little complacent and kind of not noticed the kids, but they're going to be out there. The time is changing. It's going to get dark earlier, so the kids will be out in the dark. So we remind everyone who's out and about, all the drivers, all the adults, please be careful. There will be kids walking to school. It'll be dark, and make sure that you're aware of that and you pay particular attention. Also want to remind you, because the kids will be walking to school again and it will be dark, that please follow the parking regulations in the city. Remember, at no time are you allowed to park your car and block a sidewalk. If your kid's walking to school, your neighbor's kids are walking to school and you're parked over the sidewalk, you're forcing those children to walk around your car, many of which will walk out into the street. Very dangerous. Please respect your neighbors, respect your fellow citizens, and do not park your car over a sidewalk. The police department will be out and you will receive a ticket for that. So we're giving fair warning out there. Please don't do it. It's very unsafe, particularly for our children. COVID. We do have a little bit of an update. Again, we'll refer you to the Hamilton County Public Health website for the most current information. But Hamilton County is still red, which means that we've had elevated cases of of COVID-19 over the last couple of weeks. We hope that it's an anomaly, but most of the folks, or the experts, are saying that this is going to be a trend over the next several months. So we're still recommending that folks take the same precautions that they've been taking. Many people have become complacent and really just tired of the whole situation. And we know that, and you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling that way. But now's the time to make sure that we remember what we're supposed to do, the hand washing, the 20 seconds of hand washing, mask. Please wear your mask. That's the best thing we can do to protect each other, protect the people we're around, protect our family members. Again, reduce the gatherings. Please don't have the big gatherings. We're getting into the holiday season. If you're going to do that, please, please, please make sure that you follow social distancing rules, wear masks, and be very careful and avoid those large gatherings, even if they're family gatherings. The folks that you're protecting are your family members, and so protect your family, protect yourself, and follow the CDC guidelines, and be careful still, because we're still not through this fight. Finally, Forest Park has a new website. We're launching it this week, and so we'll invite you to come out, take a look at it next week. We're going to be converting over later this week and this weekend, and it'll be up and running next week. So come on out. It'll have a lot of content. It'll be different. We hope it'll be easier to navigate, find things, and so we'll be giving you more information about that next week as we launch that website. So stay safe, Forest Park, and we talk to you next week. Thank you.